Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. So what do I have going on for you for today? Today, I'm bringing to you a Dollar Tree Fall and Harvest DIY that you are absolutely gonna love, using one of the items from Dollar Tree that I absolutely love to craft with. Can you guess what it is? It's not twine, it's not burlap, Jenga blocks. Yes, I love DIYing with these. Today's Fall and Harvest DIY is when you are not going to want to miss using Jenga blocks because the outcome is so fall and harvest and rustic and farmhouse and chic. I don't have enough words for it. It's just stinking cute. So I'm going to quit my gabbing. Let's jump into it and let's do some Fall and Harvest DIYing using Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's get to it. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? You'll want to stick around to the end of the video to see if it's your creation that's being featured in today's video. My blog is up and it is running. I will be posting a new blog every Monday, and this is where I take you along with me on this next chapter of my life and all of the amazing paths that it takes me on. I get personal because everything is personal, including this blog. Getting started. Today I'll be using 2 packs of Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks. If you've got the larger box, you're only gonna need 1. You're gonna save yourself $1. I'll be gluing these blocks together, and to do that, I will be using some of this wood glue by Super Glue. This is the best glue ever at Dollar Tree, so I suggest if you see it, you get it. I'm gonna start off by gluing 2 sets of 6 blocks together, just like you see me doing here. Once I've got those 2 sets of 6, I'm gonna glue those 2 together too. We are so not done gluing. I'm gonna go ahead and make this, I guess, base that I'm gonna call it, even though it really isn't. This is just our starting point. I'm gonna make this 3 stacks of Jenga blocks high, just to kind of thicken it up, give it some substance. Yeah. From here, I'm gonna kind of build this up, maybe pyramid style, I guess you can say, and we're gonna shorten the stack up, each layer, by 1 row on each side, which is 4 blocks or 2 blocks on each side. And so you can see here that I'm gonna now just put 8 in the middle, which is 2 rows of 4. And yeah, you see what I'm doing, pretty easy. Again, we're just gonna go ahead and make this next layer smaller by 2 rows, 1 on each side, giving us just the 4 blocks in the center. And for the last layer, we're gonna do it right down the center here where those 2 blocks meet, covering up that line. I am in fact making pumpkins out of these Jenga blocks, and so because I wanna have a whole pumpkin, not a half pumpkin, if you wanna do just a half pumpkin and save on some blocks, you're gonna stop with half. I'm gonna do the back side of this, and so to do that, we don't need to do that bottom layer of 6 Jenga blocks. We just need to start off with the next layer, which was in fact the 4 blocks, and then we'll build up from there, and then we'll glue it to the back side. I bet I don't even have to tell you the colors that I'm gonna be using for this DIY because you all probably already know because I'm a creature of habit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'll be using Hello Hobby's pumpkin orange, the light mint, and some of Waverly's cashew, because I am making not 1 pumpkin, not 2, but a set of 3, because you can't just do 1, you gotta have a set. It's always a set, right? Right. You so know I am not gonna leave these pumpkins just painted. Oh no, we need to add some depth, some personality, some character, some dimension. To do that, I'll be using some of Tim Holtz Distress ink in the color of, you guessed it, Walnut Stain. You can find this at just about any craft store, even on Amazon. It comes in several different shades as well, so pick one you like. And because there are so many different parts to this pumpkin, it's gonna make it perfect for distressing it, and all these crevices and Yes, it's just going to. And so I'm gonna use these to my benefit and just add some of the stain in there. I'm gonna make sure to do all of those corners, all of the edges, and really just give this that aged look. And did I tell you, I did 3 of these pumpkins, so I'm gonna be staining all 3 of them. Pop in a good movie, take your time, and enjoy crafting and DIYing. We're not in a hurry. We are so not done yet. I will be incorporating some of Dollar Tree's floral moss, some wired jute cord. Yes, this stuff is amazing. And of course, these wood stems that I've been so fond of this season. I'm gonna start off by just pounding the top of these pumpkins with some hot glue, and I'm just gonna go ahead and press some of that moss on there. Now I know that the hot glue isn't gonna hold all the moss on there, and we don't wanna have moss falling off on our shelf or wherever it is that we're putting these pumpkins, because that can be a bit annoying. So a hack is to use some aerosol hairspray, Aquanet to be exact. This is one you can find at Dollar Tree. You're just gonna go ahead and spray this all over your moss. If it works to keep your hair in place, it's gonna keep the moss in place too. And to the top of this moss, I'm gonna add one of these wood stems because every pumpkin needs a stem. And I'm gonna add a couple of these small pine cones too. This jute wired cord is amazing. I love this stuff. By wrapping it around a pencil, you can coil it, which is gonna give it kind of one of those fun stem-like looks. Trick of the trade is if you put just a bit of hot glue on the tip there, it'll stop the twine from unraveling around the wire that it's on. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and place this right under the stem, and I think that that's just kind of a fun added stem popping out of the pumpkin. It gives it character and personality. And would you look at how easy that is, and look at the outcome of this. When you put them together as a set of 3, it is amazing. I love these, quick, easy, budget friendly, and we got to play with Jenga blocks at the same time. I love that. Who is today's KB Creations Crafters of the Day? It's going out to Karen Stark, who is bringing to us her recreation of my DIY Fall and Harvest porch stand. I am absolutely loving your twist, your spin, all of the fun additions that you added to this. Karen, thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. Yes, I said Crafters of the Day. It's also going out to Marcia Smith, who is bringing to us her DIY garden banner. Oh my word, Marcia, absolutely love that truck fabric in the back. Love what you did with this. You really got creative. You DIY'd your own garden banner, and I am absolutely loving it. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. If you're interested in being featured as a crafter of the day in one of my videos, submit a picture of one of your recreations of a DIY that I've done to either Facebook or Instagram. If you want to DM it to me, you can. Then you just simply have to look out for the end of each video to see if it's your DIY that I will be featuring in that given video. How fun are those pumpkins? I love them, I love them, I love them. Now I will tell you, I know that so many of you are gonna say you can't get your hands on these. When you do see these, you need to stock up on them because they are a great buy, because you really are getting 2 for the price of 1. Most of the time, more times than not, you're gonna find this smaller box at Dollar Tree, which is still a great buy. You're getting 36 blocks in this one and I think 72 in this one. Yeah, so it is double. This is a great buy, so whenever I see these, I try to pick up like 10 boxes of them. But for the most part, I order these online and I have a case shipped to the store, and they work just as well. You're just gonna pay a bit more money for them because this is what Dollar Tree had forever until they came out with these, and I don't know why they still carry these when they have these. Heck if I know, but you know what? Just keep your eye open for these. I hope you all enjoyed today's Jenga block pumpkins, this Fall and Harvest Dollar Tree DIY. Love the outcome of these. Did I tell you that yet? Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and the comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, you know what I'm gonna say? Stay positive, please, because I am. Bye for now.